So this has been for me, this has been a fruitful dialogue between the European Union's Subcommittee on Human Rights. We discussed a lot of issues concerning the entire universe of human rights issues. And moving forward, we looked at the revitalization, extension of the GSP Plus agreement, which will expire December 31 of this year. And we answered some of their concerns as well. May we ask the European Union's head of delegation to give a statement.
Thank you so much, Senator, Magandang umaga, everyone. We had a very fruitful meeting, and I would like to thank the Senator as well as the whole Senate for receiving us so friendly. As you are all aware, the relations between the European Union and the Philippines has always been a very close one. We are receiving so many overseas Filipino workers who are crucial and instrumental to make our health systems, our construction, our truck driving, and all of that work in the European Union. And we have very strong trade relationships between the EU and the Philippines. So against this backdrop, we were discussing, as we are the Human Rights Committee, a lot of human rights issues of concern. As you are aware, the European Union has been quite worried about the war on drugs and the extrajudicial killing happening in the past. We were discussing this, and we are also very relieved to hear that right now the province is working more towards rehabilitation and prevention. We have also discussed other issues of human rights, and I think it has been a fruitful and constructive meeting that makes me believe that we are moving towards a more constructive engagement with the
Naipaliwanag na natin yung position natin sa ICC na hinihingi natin yung kanilang respeto sa ginagawa ng ating bansa at pamumunuan bilang isang sovereign state. So hindi tayo kabilang sa ICC, ginagalang nila yon. At nagkaroon man ng dialogue na hindi naman mainitan, ipaliwanag natin yung ating posisyon. So maganda yung dialogue, nailabas natin yung tungkol sa PJK, pinaunawa natin na walang karapatan yung ICC, pinaunawa rin natin kung ano yung ginagawa sa lower house, yung resolution tungkol sa ICC at yung final dito sa Senado, at pinaunawa rin natin yung ginagawa ng Senado. For instance, ang sabi ko, maraming nakafile na compensation fund bills para doon sa mga naging biktima ng human rights abuses allegedly, at kabilang po rito yung dinidinig ngayon ni Senator De La Rosa, yung Marawi compensation bill bilang patunay na pag mina-abuso, pag minamatay, gaya na nangyari sa Marawi, hindi na babayaran ng pamahalaan. Nilabas ko rin po at siguro karapatang gawin naman ng Estado natin, yung question natin tungkol sa kanila. Sabi ko, bakit ang daming inaabusong mga 83 yung Pilipinong na human trafficking sa Belgium recently? Sinabi ko rin, bakit yung mga truck drivers natin at ilang OFW ay bakit hina-hire through third party sa Europe? Doon po nagkakaroon ng abuso. Violation din po yun sa human rights. Sinabi ko rin na marami rin tayong mga inaabusong mga Pilipina, mga OFW sa Middle East. Violation din yun sa human rights. Biktima rin po ang Pilipinas. Biktima rin po ang Pilipino. At yung karapatan ng ating mga seafarers, mga seaman, ay dapat igalang din po ng European Union. So, ganun po yung naging discussion. Although, confidential na yung mga details, yung answer nila. So, it was a wide exchange of views, broad enough to cover the entire spectrum of what is the purpose of their mission here.
So sir, paano nag-conclude, sir, yung meeting? Ano yung commitment na iniwan?
They should respect us in the same manner as we respect them. That's the principle of reciprocity.
Mr. President, earlier this week, I filed proposed Senate Resolution number 492, expressing the strong opposition of the Senate on the resumption of the International Criminal Court investigation on crimes committed during the Duterte administration. Mr. President, in the 15th Congress, I have voted in favor of our accession to the Rome Statute, creating ICC that would deal with the most horrific crimes, namely genocide, crimes against humanity, war crimes, and crimes of aggression, cognizant of the fact that this institution will be respectful of our domestic institutions and of our sovereignty. Mr. President, the complementarity principle governs the exercise of the ICC's jurisdiction. The statute recognizes that states that have the first responsibility and right to prosecute crimes, and that is what is happening right now in our country. The ICC may only exercise jurisdiction when the domestic legal system fails to do so. And this is not the case here, Mr. President. In our country, the justice system still is very, very active and is working in our country. And in fact, even the incumbent president of our country, President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr., said the investigation would be and I quote, the investigation would be an intrusion into our internal matters and a threat to our sovereignty. Furthermore, President Marcos said, and I quote, "I feel that we have in our police and our judiciary a good system. We do not need assistance from any outside entity." Kaya naman po mga mahal na Pangulo, itong pinapupunta, kung sino man ang pinupunta ng ICC dito sa ating bansa, kung sino man Poncio Pilatong prosecutor, itong mga puting unggoy na ito, hindi na dapat papasukin dito sa ating bansa because that will be an exercise in futility, Mr. President. That's why, Mr. President, I am confident that the DOJ is not remiss in its primary mission to uphold the rule of law. We should trust our justice system. At katulad nga ng sinabi ng aking matalik na kaibigan na si Senator Padilla, hindi tayo dapat magpauto, hindi tayo dapat sumunod kung anumang instructions na ibibigay sa atin nito mga dayuhang unggoy na ito. Maraming salamat po.
Sir, ano po yung nakikita niyo what will happen next dyan? Kasi nga po, may request na po yung Philippine government na itigil yung investigation, and then now there's a recommendation na i-resume pa din yung ICC probe, and then parang kabalik-balik, sir, how do you see that ending?
Wala akong nakikita dyan. Walang patutunguhan yan. Anong patutunguhan yan? Sige nga, there's deadlock. There's a deadlock. Mga, strategic stalemate. Paano sila magpurso? Paano sila patuloy sa kanilang gustong gawin? Anong magiging basihan nila? How can they conduct an impartial and true investigation kung hindi sila makapasok dito? So ano magiging basis nila sa kanilang pag-prosecute ng kaso kung if they really insist to prosecute? Ano siya? Hello? Bakit siya mag-insist? Di ba? Kayo mismo, tanungin ko, you are witness to what is happening in this country. Meron ba tayong crimes against humanity na nangyayari dito? Wala naman. Bakit siya mag-insist? Say, he is not a part of the Philippine government, he is not a part of the Philippine jurisdiction. Bakit siya nag-insist na makialam sa ating problema dito?
Do you think hindi po option na i-allow na lang sila talaga na pumasok to investigate? Because you're saying even the Duterte administration before is saying na wala namang alleged extrajudicial killings. So para...
Gusto mo talaga ako ipakulong talaga? Huwag mo na akong ipasok sa kulungan. Gusto mo talaga akong ikulong. Ayaw na nga ng gobyerno natin eh. Bakit maghanap ka pa ng ibang option? Di ba? That's the option that our government is taking. O kung papasok sila dito, tapos mag-insist sila sa kanilang investigation, well, the government has all the right to do what it takes to protect our sovereignty. Ang sovereignty is, kasama niya sa sovereignty natin yung protektahan yung ating sariling interest. Di ba?